Hi everyone, welcome to the class. So in this session we are going to discuss top 80 MCQs from 11th to 20th April. 1st to 10th we have already covered in top 100 MCQs session, right? So I think top 100 or top 200 we have discussed for April. But now we are going to discuss top 80 MCQs for 11th to 20th April. I want all of you to answer me quickly and it would be a great revision session for you. Before moving ahead, can you please confirm, is the audio and video good? Sorry. Anyone? The first question. All right, so let's begin. First question in front of you. According to RBI data, what was the value of India's outward foreign direct investment in March 2025? Tell me quickly. What was the value of outward FDI in March 2025 according to latest RBI data? So here the correct answer would be $5.81 billion. The correct answer would be 5.81. Yes, very good. Option C. Remember, okay? $5.81 billion. Next question. Very important one. As per RBI's directive, dated 1st May, all applicants, including regulated entities, must submit applications for regulatory authorization, license and approvals through which of these following digital platforms? The very famous platform we have discussed in the CA, tell me what is the name? बहुत बार हमने सीए में डिस्कस किया है इस प्लेटफॉर्म को, जल्दी बताइए. उद्गम प्रवाह, डिजितार, सक्षम और विद्या. द करेक्ट आंसर इज प्रवाह पोर्टल, ऑप्शन बी. Okay, everyone? The correct answer is Pravah, option B, remember. Yes, very good. B, प्रवाह. प्रवाह आप सबको ध्यान रखना है. सारे ऑथराइजेशन, लाइसेंसेस, अप्रूवल्स जो हैं उसके लिए यहाँ पर एप्लीकेशन सबमिट करनी है रेगुलेटेड एंटिटीज को. एंड प्रवाह की फुल फॉर्म भी है, यू नीड टू रिमेंबर, प्लेटफॉर्म फॉर रेगुलेटरी एप्लीकेशन, वैलिडेशन एंड ऑथराइजेशन. ये क्वेश्चन मैंने आप लोगों से टॉप 5 MCQs में भी पूछा था. सो रिमेंबर प्रवाह. Next one, very latest one. What is the minimum investment requirement from investors across all specialized investment fund strategies as per SEBI's new guidelines? SIF strategy के लिए SEBI की जो नई गाइडलाइन आई थी, as per that, what is the minimum investment required? Sorry. The minimum investment required is tell me anyone. The minimum investment required is rupees 10 lakh. Okay, 10 lakh, remember. 10 lakh rupees. Option E is the right answer. Next one. Bheem has recently launched a new brand campaign titled पैसों की कदर to position itself as भारत का अपना payment app. Bheem was launched by which organization? Bheem was launched by which organization? At least ये आपको पता होना चाहिए, static ही है, ये तो current affairs नहीं है, static ही है. Bheem has been launched by which organization? RBI, Ministry of Finance, SBI, NPCI, Union Bank of India. Of course, NPCI, right? Option D is the correct answer. NPCI. Next question. The newly launched Aadhaar application featuring facial recognition authentication, you remember we have discussed this, was developed in collaboration with which authority? Facial authentication का जो फीचर है इसको आधार पे किसके साथ कोलैबोरेट करके डेवलप किया है? Very good. The correct answer is UIDAI, Unique Identification Authority of India. Well done. Option A is the right answer. Next question. Which ministry recently has signed an MOU with the government of Maharashtra to establish Indian Institute of Creative Technologies for the AVGC XR sector? Gaming and all, virtual वर्ल्ड. सो इंडियन इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ क्रिएटिव टेक्नोलॉजीज के लिए किस मिनिस्ट्री ने साइन किया है? गवर्नमेंट ऑफ महाराष्ट्र के साथ. The correct answer here would be Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. Option B. Remember, very good. Option B. ठीक है. Information and Broadcasting आपको ध्यान रखना है for creation of Indian Institute of Creative Technologies. Next question. Pradhan recently has signed an MOU with the government of which of the following states for the development of horticulture etc. and Mission Shakti. Also strengthening the livelihoods of women associated with self-help groups. प्रधान ने किस स्टेट गवर्नमेंट के साथ रिसेंटली MOU साइन किया है फॉर दिस पर्पस? द करेक्ट आंसर वुड बी, प्रधान ने MOU साइन किया है ओडिशा गवर्नमेंट के साथ. रिमेंबर, द करेक्ट आंसर वुड बी ऑप्शन ई. एवरीवन, ओडिशा गवर्नमेंट के साथ इट हैज साइन द MOU. नेक्स्ट, अंडर द Executive Program of Cooperation for 25-27, India has signed an MOU with which country to achieve joint initiative in quantum technology, AI and biotechnology? Which country? Executive Program of Cooperation. No, not Germany, it is Italy. Okay, option B is the right answer. Remember, Italy is the right answer. इटली के साथ साइन किया है 25-27 tenure. Then as per नीति आयोग's latest report titled Automotive Industry Powering India's Participation in Global Value Chains, India is currently at which position in largest vehicle, which number of largest vehicle producer in the world? Vehicular production में इंडिया की क्या रैंक है अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस नीति आयोग रिपोर्ट? वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फैक्ट. हाँ, तो rank is 4th, of course, right? Rank becomes 4th. Remember, India is 4th in terms of vehicular production. 4th rank है. Then next one, as per a report by FinTech FreeCommerce, what portion of digital payment transaction in India in 2024 were driven by credit usage, like credit cards and EMIs? How much portion of digital transactions? The correct answer is 1/3. 1/3 of, yes, very good Anjali. 1/3 of all the digital payment transactions were used for credit based usage. 1/3 is the right answer. Then next one, at the ISSF World Cup 2025 held in Buenos Aires in Argentina. अच्छा, आपको ध्यान रखना है ISSF वर्ल्ड कप 2 जगह हुआ है, एक लीमा वाला है और एक ब्यूनस आयर्स का है, राइट? सो डू नॉट कंफ्यूज इन द डेटा. व्हाट वाज इंडियाज ओवरऑल रैंक इन द मेडल टैली? ब्यूनस आयर्स वाले में व्हाट वाज इंडियाज रैंक इन टर्म्स ऑफ टोटल मेडल्स वन? सो हियर in the Argentina ISSF World Cup 2025, India ranks at 2nd position after China. ठीक है, remember, India ranks at 2nd position after China. China के आपके I think 11 something है और इंडिया के 8 हैं इसमें मेडल्स. Then next one, which city will be hosting 2nd edition of Stree Summit aimed at enhancing women's safety, security and empowerment? Stree Summit 2025, where is it going to be held? Stree Summit 2025, where is it going to be held? Stree Summit is going to be held in Hyderabad. Remember, option D is the right answer here, Hyderabad. Next question. In Global Finances 2025 Innovators List, which central bank became the first ever to be named the most innovative financial institution globally, recognized particularly for ULI, the Unified Lending Interface? Tell me. इसके लिए you all know RBI is known for the ULI, right? अगर आपको ये नहीं पता, you must be knowing this thing. RBI is known for the ULI, Unified Lending Interface, जिसको RBI टेक हब ने, जो आपका इनोवेशन हब है, RBI इनोवेशन हब ने डेवलप किया था. सो ULI RBI जाना जाता है and this goes to RBI only. The correct answer is option E, RBI. ओके, रिमेंबर RBI इज द राइट आंसर. इसके लिए आपको ऑप्शंस की भी जरूरत नहीं है. रिमेंबर ग्लोबल फाइनेंसिस 2025 इनोवेटर्स लिस्ट में RBI is the most innovative financial institution globally. Then, which Bharat Pay subsidiary recently received RBI's final approval to operate as an online payment aggregator, making Bharat Pay the only Indian fintech with an NBFC license? Yes, anyone? Yeah, so here the correct answer would be Resilient Payments, right? Option D, Resilient Payments Private Limited. Next question. What is the name of India's first fully indigenous resource and adequacy model launched by Central Electricity Authority for integrated planning of power generation, transmission and storage across these states? Power generation, transmission और storage के लिए launch किया है. What is the name? It is Stellar, right? The name is Stellar. Option E is the right answer. Very good. Stellar. Next one. What is the freight loading target set by Railway Board for the financial year 25-26, which marks a 5.2% of increase over the earlier target? Freight loading target set by the Railway Board for this financial year. It is 1702.5, option A, okay, 1702.5 million tons, option A. Next one, which state became the first one to implement SC Categorization Act? First time implementing the SC Categorization Act. Which state has become the first one to implement the SC Categorization Act? The correct answer would be Telangana. Very good, option C. Next one, which state in India has launched a solar mission to accelerate the adoption of residential rooftop solar power systems as a part of PM Surya Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana? So the options for this question are these. Here, the correct answer is the solar mission was launched by Nagaland. Remember, the solar mission is launched by Nagaland. Nagaland is the correct answer hai. Then, which state successfully recently concluded a week-long campaign under Swanidhi Se Samriddhi and Mahi digital initiative to uplift street vendors? Which state or UT? So here the correct answer is Jammu Kashmir. ये वाला जो इनिशिएटिव है आपका जम्मू कश्मीर ने करवाया था, स्वानिधि से समृद्धि एंड मैं भी डिजिटल इनिशिएटिव फॉर एम्पावरिंग दी स्ट्रीट वेंडर्स. यस, Jammu and Kashmir is the right answer here. Then next one is, which state become the first in India to launch online filing and hearing facilities under permanent Lok Adalat services initiated by the KELSA? Online filing and hearing facilities under permanent Lok Adalat services. Very good. The correct answer is Kerala. Option C. Kerala is the state. Next one. Which international organization has approved net zero regulations for global shipping, aiming to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and achieve net zero emissions by or around 2050? Yes, anyone? The correct answer is International Maritime Organization, IMO. IMO is the right answer. Okay, option B. The next one, which startup has recently launched world's first unique platform, Q-Shield, aiming at protecting critical infrastructure and enabling seamless cryptography management on World Quantum Day? Q-Shield किसने launch किया है? Very, very important. Recently in news, yes, QNU Labs. Option A is the right answer here. QNU Labs. Next one. India has become which number of country to develop the capability to shoot down drones using a 30 kilowatt laser based weapon system? ये हमने डिफेंस न्यूज में कवर किया था. India is fourth in this. Fourth, option B. Okay, yes, very good everyone. Fourth rank है इंडिया का. Then, where is the ICAM or AIKYME 2025 multilateral naval exercise being conducted from 13 to 18th April? 13 से 18th April के बीच में ये एक्सरसाइज कहाँ कंडक्ट की गई है? नेवल एक्सरसाइज है. It has been conducted in Tanzania. Option A. Very good. Tanzania. Next one. India and which country recently have conducted Tiger Trump 2025 bilateral exercise, tri-service exercise? Tiger Trump किसके साथ किया है इंडिया ने? It has been conducted with United States. Option A again, right. United States is the right answer. Next question. According to the India Justice Report 2025, which large or mid-sized state ranked first overall with a score of 6.78 on the basis of pillars of police, prisons, judiciary and legal aid? The correct answer here is Karnataka. Option A. Okay. Karnataka has been at the top. Karnataka has secured the top spot. Remember, यहाँ पर आंसर क्या है? कर्नाटका है आंसर. Remember everyone. Next question. Yeah. Which Indian state is set to host Women's Kabaddi World Cup 2025 from 1st to 10th June, marking its second time hosting the tournament? कौन सा state Women's Kabaddi host करने जा रहा है in 2025? Very good. Bihar is hosting it for second time, right? Next question. Where was Global Justice, Love and Peace Summit 2025 with the theme One Planet, One Voice, Global Justice, Love and Peace was recently held? ये summit कहाँ हुई थी recently? It was held in Dubai. Option E is the right answer. Dubai is the right answer, remember. Then India's retail inflation has eased to 3.34% in March 2025 from 3.61% in February. What is the medium term inflation target set by RBI? हमारा जो medium term inflation target है वो क्या है? So basically ideal range के हिसाब से it should be 4%, right? Which is 4 plus minus 2%. ये हमारा desirable bracket है. So 4% would be the right answer. Option C. Next, as of December 31, 2024, what is the cumulative loan commitment of Asian Development Bank to India? What is cumulative loan commitment of ADB to India? Cumulative loan commitment of ADB to India is $59.5 billion. Option B here. Okay, $59.5 billion. Next one. Which country remained India's largest trading partner for the fourth consecutive year in 24-25 with the bilateral trade valued more than $133 billion? Which country is the largest trading partner? Very good. United States. For the fourth time, US is the largest partner. Then, what interest rate banks must be required to pay on occasion of delay of government pensions as per the latest RBI's directive? Tell me quickly. On the delay of pensions, it is 8%. Very good. Option A is the right answer. Banks will have to pay 8% interest if they delay the pension payments, right? 8%. The next one. Which bank was fined rupees 37 lakh by Financial Intelligence Unit? FIU ने इसको recently penalize किया है for discrepancies in reporting suspicious transactions between 2011 to 2014. FIU ने किस पर पेनल्टी लगाई है recently on Union Bank of India? Option D. Very good. Option D is the right answer. Union Bank of India. Next, which company has received approval from NPCI to operate as a third-party application provider for providing UPI-based payment solutions? Which company has got this approval? Yeah, so it is Zaggle by NPCI. It has got the permission. Zaggle. Option C is the right answer here. Next question. Which subsidiary of PB Fintech has received in principle approval from the RBI to operate as an online payment aggregator? The correct answer here would be PB Pay Private Limited. Option B. Very good. PB Pay Private Limited. Next one. What was the record high cargo traffic which we have witnessed on India's national waterways during 2024-25 period? ये question हमने I think आज भी cover किया है. It is more than, आपको सिर्फ इतना ध्यान रखना है, more than 145, right? More than 145. सो 145.5 मिलियन टन्स का हमारा टारगेट है. ऑप्शन सी यू नीड टू रिमेंबर. 145. So more than 145 आपको ध्यान रखना है. Then next one is Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship signed an MOU with which company to enhance skill development and employment opportunities. MSDE ने किस कंपनी के साथ recently MOU साइन किया है? With which company recently? Yes, the correct answer is Swiggy. Option A. Very good. Next one. India is conducting the 6th edition of joint military exercise Dustlik 6 with which country? So this Dustlik 6 exercise is associated with which country? India and which of the following countries? Very good. Uzbekistan is the right answer. Option D, everyone. Uzbekistan is the correct answer. Next question. What is the projected growth of global trade market for power and hand tools by 2035 according to the latest नीति आयोग report? Power and hand tools का जो market है by 2035, what is the growth projection as per the latest नीति आयोग's report? It is $190 billion. Option E is the right answer. Very good. $190 billion. Who has received the national award at 5th annual BRICS CCI Women's Entrepreneurship and Empowerment Summit held in March 2025? Tell me anyone. Here the correct answer is Dr. Uma Sharma. Okay, option A, remember. Dr. Uma Sharma, the chairman of Kailash Group of Hospitals, who has been appointed as the 52nd Chief Justice of India, set to take oath on 14th of May 2025. 52nd CJI, you cannot miss upon this name. Everyone, right? Justice B.R. Gavai. Justice B.R. Gavai. Option C. Which company and its promoters recently were barred by SEBI in April for fund diversion and governance lapses? SEBI ने किसको बार किया है अभी from the financial market functions? Yes, very good. Gensol Engineering Limited and its promoters. Gensol Engineering Limited. Option A. Then next one, as of Feb 2025, which country's central bank holds second position, second largest gold reserves globally with a total of 879 tons? कौन सी कंट्री के पास सेकेंड लार्जेस्ट गोल्ड रिजर्व्स हैं? Of course, it is India. After Poland, right? First one would be Poland. Next one. Which organization has rebranded itself as Unified FinTech Forum as it pursues SRO bid for the FinTech sector? किसने अपना नाम अभी अपने आप को रीब्रांड किया है एज यूनिफाइड फिनटेक फोरम? यू ऑल नो इस क्वेश्चन को हमने टॉप 5 में भी डिस्कस किया है. DLAI, डिजिटल लेंडर्स एसोसिएशन ऑफ इंडिया. ऑप्शन ए इज द राइट आंसर. एवरीवन, ओके. Digital Lenders Association of India. Next question. Where was India's first indigenous hydrogen-powered sea vessel developed by Cochin Shipyard Limited, KPIT and CSIR launched under Harit Nauka initiative? Very important one. India का पहला indigenous hydrogen-powered sea vessel. Where it was launched? The correct answer is Thoothukudi in Tamil Nadu. Option E. Thoothukudi in Tamil Nadu. Okay. Then next, India is set to replace FASTag system and introduce a new toll collection method. Which technology is going to be used in this new toll collection system? FASTag को हम किस चीज से replace करने वाले हैं in the toll collection? GPS based, right? So you see, remote sensing satellites. Yes, GPS is going to be used. Remote sensing satellites are going to be used. Then CPCB has introduced a new classification for industries, including a blue category for essential environmental services. So which of the following is classified under this new blue category? The correct answer is waste to energy plants, option C. Okay, waste to energy plants इसमें classify होंगे. According to WTO April 2025 trade forecast, what is projected percentage decline in global merchandise trade volume for 2025? Projected trade decline. The projected one is 0.2%, remember, okay? Option A, 0.2%. The next one, which country, very important question, everyone, very important, which country has assumed the chairmanship of Interpol's Committee on Governance for a 2-year term? Interpol Committee on Governance के 2 साल की chairmanship अभी latest किस country ने assume की है? The correct answer is UAE, option D. Everyone, you cannot miss upon this thing, okay? It is important. The correct answer is option D, United Arab Emirates. Yes. Next one. Which bank has signed an MOU of understanding with United India Insurance Company to distribute general insurance products tailored particularly for MSME sector? ऑप्शंस देख के आप अंदाजा लगा सकते हैं एमएसएमई सेक्टर के लिए कौन से बैंक ने साइन किया होगा. वेरी गुड, सिडबी, स्मॉल इंडस्ट्रीज डेवलपमेंट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया. ऑल राइट, वेरी गुड, सिडबी इसका राइट आंसर है. नेक्स्ट वन, विच 2 इंडियन बैंक्स, अगेन वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन, विच 2 इंडियन बैंक्स recently have been ranked among world's 100 largest banks by assets according to S&P Global Market Intelligence? The correct answer would be, very good, SBI and HDFC. Okay, SBI and HDFC 43rd और 73rd rank है. So remember SBI and HDFC. Then next one is, which bank was fined 61.4 lakh rupees recently by RBI for non-compliance with the guidelines on loan system for delivery of bank credit and loans and advances, statutory and other restrictions? किस बैंक पे ये पेनल्टी लगी है? द करेक्ट आंसर इज कोटक महिंद्रा. ऑप्शन बी इज द राइट आंसर हियर, कोटक महिंद्रा, रिमेंबर. नेक्स्ट वन, व्हाट इज द प्रपोज्ड न्यू इन्वेस्टमेंट कैप for mutual funds in REITs and InvITs for equity and hybrid scheme as per SEBI's new guidelines? क्या कैप है? इन्वेस्टमेंट कैप. You must remember this thing, it is very recent CA we have discussed. It is going to be capped at 20%. Option E is the right answer here. Option E, 20%, remember. Okay, 20%. Yes, 20% is the right answer. Which UK-based fintech company has received RBI approval to issue digital wallets and UPI services in India? The correct answer is Revolt. Option A, Revolt. Yes, option A, Revolt. Then next one is, which country has committed to provide a budgetary support of 150 crore rupees to the IBCA, International Big Cat Alliance, for infrastructure and other expenditures? Very good. India has committed this support, right? India is the right answer. Next one, which 2 significant Indian manuscripts recently were added to UNESCO's Memory of World Register, recognizing India's cultural legacy? These 2 manuscripts are Bhagavad Gita and Bharat Muni's Natya Shastra. Option E, right? So manuscripts of the Bhagavad Gita and Natya Shastra written by Bharat Muni. Yes, option E, remember. Next one. Which state became the first in India to announce a dedicated space technology policy? Space tech policy announce करने वाला state पहला कौन सा है? You must remember this thing also. The correct answer is, very good, Gujarat. Option C, right? Gujarat is the right answer. Which country has agreed to provide 2 high-speed Shinkansen trains E3 and E5 for India, to India for testing of, Mumbai Ahmedabad bullet trains? Japan, right? Japan is the right answer. Option D. Next question. Which two organizations have signed an MOU recently to coordinate efforts for implementation of PMLA? पीएमएलए के इम्प्लीमेंटेशन के लिए किन दो ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस ने रिसेंटली एमओयू साइन किया है? वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एमओयू फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू कमिंग फ्रॉम दिस midweek of April. Yeah, so the correct answer is RBI and FIU India. Option A. Yeah, RBI and Financial Intelligence Unit. Remember, answer would be option A, RBI and Financial Intelligence Unit. Next one. Which organization in collaboration with Sterlite Technologies has successfully tested India's first quantum key distribution transmission over a 4-core multi-core fiber? The correct answer is C dot. Very good. Option C. C dot is the right answer here. Next question. According to Traxon report, which country secured second position globally in terms of funding raised by D2C sector in 2020? D2C sector से funding raise करने में India stands second. Okay, India stands second at second position. India is the right answer. Option B here. And first rank किसकी है? United States की. Remember, which country is projected to become the fastest growing major aviation market by 2026 according to Airports Council International? Tell me quickly. Yeah, here as well the correct answer is option D, India. Who has won the IBSF World Billiards Championship 2025? The correct answer would be very good, Saurav Kothari. Option C, Saurav Kothari. Next one. What is the new maximum time limit set by CBIC for approving GST registrations? Those who are risky. Remember, non risky नहीं पूछ रहा है, risky पूछ रहा है. Risky के लिए कितना timeline था? 30 days. D, option D, 30 days. Remember, 7 days is for non risky. आदित्य, risky पूछा है, ठीक है? 7 days is for the non risky category. 30 days is for the risky one. Everyone, why are you confusing it with the non risky one? आपको ध्यान रखना है, जिसमें रिस्क ज्यादा है उसमें दिन भी ज्यादा चाहिए, right? So non risky is 7 and risky one is 30 days. Next one. Which bank has approved $85.4 million of loan to support development, transport, electricity, water and sanitation infrastructure in the 9 industrial estates in Tripura recently? किसने announce किया है ये support? So it has been announced by ADB. Well done. Asian Development Bank. Okay. Option E. Next question. Which bank is deploying Grahak Mitras at around 4,500 branches in 2024 to guide customers towards alternate banking services? Grahak Mitra is associated with, you all must remember, SBI, right? State Bank of India is the right answer here. Next question. Which company has increased its stake in Bank of Baroda recently to 7.05% by acquiring over 10 crore shares of it from the open market? This has been acquired by LIC. Very good. Life Insurance Corporation of India. Option B. Next one. To which country did APEDA recently facilitate first consignment, commercial sea consignment of pomegranates from Maharashtra? They went to USA. Very good. Option C is the right answer here. Maharashtra to USA. Next question. The Secretary General of Ramsar Convention has recently cited that India has more Ramsar sites compared to China. How many Ramsar sites do we have as per the latest data? With latest additions on 2nd February. So total Ramsar sites in India happens to be 89. Option B is the right answer here. Total 89 Ramsar sites we have. Very good. And maximum are from which state? Maximum are from Tamil Nadu, right? Next question. Which state has initiated first ever village level survey to document antiques, making it first state in India to have such comprehensive inventory of documenting antiques? Very good. The correct answer is Karnataka only. Option A. Karnataka has become the first state to document the antiques in village level survey. Next question. Which scheme was launched by Tamil Nadu Chief Minister, which is equivalent to PM Vishwakarma scheme recently, which is an alternative to PM Vishwakarma at the state level? So the correct answer is Kalaignnar Kavani Thittam. Option B. Very good. Option B is the right answer here. Next question. Which city is set to become world's first fully renewable powered city? Which of the following? ये हमने top 5 में again we have discussed this thing, right? The correct answer would be, well done everyone, it is Amravati. Option E. Next question. Which country is involved in the agreement to set up an AI data center cluster in Hyderabad with an investment of 10,500 crores in collaboration with Telangana government? कौन सी कंट्री तेलंगाना गवर्नमेंट को के साथ कोलैबोरेट कर रही है फॉर दिस एआई सेंटर? द करेक्ट आंसर इज, टेल मी, इट इज जापान. ऑप्शन डी. जापान की नेसा टेक्नोलॉजीज, यू रिमेंबर द एमओयू, जापान इज द राइट आंसर. नेसा टेक्नोलॉजीज. ओके, देन इंडिया हैज एंटर्ड इनटू इट्स फर्स्ट डिफेंस एमओयू. पहला डिफेंस एमओयू इंडिया ने रिसेंटली किस कंट्री के साथ साइन किया है? फॉर with a focus on the co-development of advanced combat systems for light tanks. The correct answer is Slovakia, right? Very good. Option C, Slovakia. Next question. What is the name of India's first satellite launched in 1975 with USSR's assistance? जिसने अभी 50 साल कंप्लीट किए हैं. यू ऑल नो दिस आंसर. द करेक्ट आंसर इज आर्यभट्ट. ऑप्शन डी, राइट, जिसने इंडिया को 11th कंट्री बनाया था टू एंटर इनटू स्पेस ऑर्बिट. इन विच कंट्री इज द मल्टीनेशनल एयर एक्सरसाइज डेजर्ट फ्लैग 10 बीइंग हेल्ड इन 2025? डेजर्ट फ्लैग 10 कहां हुई है? वेरी गुड. द करेक्ट आंसर इज यूएई, यूनाइटेड अरब एमिरेट्स. Who has won India's first ever gold medal in boys javelin throw at Asian Under-18 Athletics Championship 2025 held in Dammam, Saudi Arabia? Very good. Himanshu Jhakar. Option B is the right answer. Himanshu Jhakar. Next question. Who is the current Revenue Secretary of India appointed to oversee the Department of Revenue and manage the financial matters? Recent appointment, it is Revenue Secretary is Arvind Srivastav. Option E is the right answer here. Okay, Revenue Secretary, current Revenue Secretary is Arvind Srivastav. Very good. Next question. Where was the 24th FIMDA PEDAI annual conference held and who represented India at that event? Tell me. कहाँ हुई थी ये कॉन्फ्रेंस और इंडिया को किसने रिप्रेजेंट किया था? एवरीवन टेल मी. ऑप्शन सी, वेरी गुड, बाली में हुई थी एंड इंडिया वाज रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय द आरबीआई गवर्नर संजय मल्होत्रा. ऑप्शन सी इज द राइट आंसर हियर. लास्ट क्वेश्चन. वेयर वाज द गिटेक्स अफ्रीका 2025 इवेंट हेल्ड where India has also partnered in this Africa's largest tech and startup show? कहाँ हुआ था गिटेक्स? Very good. The correct answer is Marrakesh, Morocco. Option D. Marrakesh, Morocco is the right answer. So these were top 80 MCQs for all of you. I hope you have enjoyed the class and there were really important MCQs today, right? Almost each and every important fact we have revised. Now I will be coming up on the next Saturday with remaining days of April. तो 20 तक हमने आज कर लिया है, then 21st से 30th we will be taking up in the next session on next Saturday. ठीक है, इससे it would help you in revision. So please revise these classes at least so that you comprehend whatever you have revised. Thank you so much for staying tuned in this session. See you in the next classes. Till then, have a wonderful day. Thank you.